For years, top-secret global organizations have been leading a secret war against anomalous entities that exist around the world. These entities can range from small objects with mundane effects to beings powerful enough to bend reality to their will. At the forefront of this war is the SCP Foundation, whose sole purpose is to contain these creatures and prevent the public from ever discovering their existence. Once contained, entities are given an SCP designation and sent to various holdings and research facilities across the world. SCPs of particular interest or danger are shipped off-world to Mars Site-113, the largest and most secure research facility in existence. For years, this massive facility operated smoothly, until a catastrophe threw the facility and its personnel into chaos. Now, much of the facility has been left completely abandoned, and many unaware personnel left stranded in cryostasis on site have awoken only to be quickly killed off. You are one of the only survivors.
Well, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Holy nutballs!
Hey, we're nearing the main security gate for this zone. I'm not sure why the zone is sending off different lockdown signals, but we can find out what's wrong with the gate control system, which is near our current position, and will allow us to end the lockdown and use the tram to proceed through this section to the center of the facility.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be playing this sort of in the middle of the story sometime, which makes sense. It is a demo after all. In the original kind of story, I guess what's going to happen is we're going to open, or we're going to wake up in some form of cryo storage. But that's not the case here. So clearly we've kind of found someone in the facility that we're going to be working with, which is kind of cool. We have a utility axe. That sounds fun. Love that. Yep. Ooh. What's this? Need to search. Dehydrated meat. How do I take these? Weapon wheel. You can middle mouse button to open the weapon wheel, allowing you to select any weapons or tools you may come across. You can also use the weapon wheel or your inventory to equip and use any healing items such as medkits or food, as well as any consumable items like flashlights, batteries, or oxygen filters. Okay, so I'm just going to take all of this. We've got vegetables, we've got meat, and we've got batteries. And then from the wheel, we've got our axe. And then it looks like down on the bottom right here, we've got our meat. And then whatever that H is there. Q batteries, and Z whatever the hell's going on there. So maybe our torch is a bit limited here, but, you know, we'll find out. Oh, here we go. Mars base. Yeah. They're not going to throw nasties at me already, right? It's hard to tell with a demo. You never know. Just straight into the thick of it as well. Some old train line here. Not too futuristic. They still use old train tracks. That's interesting. Good to know. We've not got like some maglev train or anything going on at the moment.
The door to the gate control is just up ahead.
Good. I'm glad I'm going the right direction. Something's moving over there, like machinery. It's kind of weird. Oh, up top. There you go. So I guess if this is like a warehouse room, then cells would be moving backwards and forwards. It's kind of like Monsters Inc., you know, with the doors. It's kind of cool. If I jump onto this, am I just going to get run over immediately? Yep. Okay, we can go back. That's always good. This is very reminiscent of Blackout. Although, you know, weapons. And a shield? Oh, look at this. We've got some fancy... We're like a knight. We've got fancy futuristic arm shield. Holy hell. Oh, we've got like a parry? Oh my god. First person Dark Souls SCP combat game. What is this? Okay, I think that's everything over there. I guess we'll go play the actual game now. Here's the door. Hello? You can use F to turn your flashlight on. Find batteries to refill the power. Ah, down there in the bottom left. Okay, so we've used half our flashlight already, but I mean, it's better than no flashlight, that's for sure. Power box. Do we have the tools to do this? I don't think so. Can I hit it? It's always a good way to get into the power. Hit it with a metal axe. Just pray that the handle is rubber. Or we're screwed.
Looks like the door's been sealed. Use your scanner to see if we can find something nearby to get through another way.
Okay. Pressing V, you can highlight interactable objects, showing objects hidden in walls, as well as display objective markers if you get lost. Wow, okay. Also, looking at the radar, there's 3 big old red dots. What's that all about? Alright, let's scan, see what we got. The cutting torch is down there. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice little nifty way of not getting too lost. I can get behind that, that's for sure. Over here somewhere? Here it is. In one of these crates. Ah. Tucked away. Don't mind if I do.
That welder is exactly what we need. Let's find a way into the gate control room.
Yeah, thanks, lady. Like, who are you? You're just spying? You're like, you see what I see? I don't like it. I mean, our character knows who you are and what you're doing, but I don't. Creeps me out. Okay, let's get our torch. Can I use the middle mouse wheel? Yes. Get the rare welder. Look, they've got like loot rarity? What is this? Oh, manual welding. Okay. Nice. Back to the axe. My fancy shield. Can you get the fancy shield when you've got the welder out as well? No. Okay. So it's like a sort of hand-to-hand combat style when you switch to the axe. Okay, so we cut the power. And the reason we did that was to go through these. Nope. We can use our scanner here. Enter the control room. Okay. We've got a hatch up there. Can I get up? Yep. Okay, let's try going through here. Ah. I wonder why we cut the power then. Maybe that was just to show us what the torch was used for. Cut the lights and it's... I mean, look at this. That is dark. Ooh. Can we... Ooh. Hi. You're cute. Wow. Just wanted this. Common flare. Ah. Even better than the torch. Can I toss it? And you can. Okay, that's cool. And then I guess we can go and retrieve it as well. It's like a bit of a... Someone's muttering satanic prayers down there. I'm not liking that too much. So Q for battery. That does not restore a lot of battery. Okay. Probably shouldn't have had the torch on this entire time. We're gonna have to use both batteries here and just pray that that's gonna be enough. Ah, thank God. I'm so glad you gave me another one. I didn't mean to screw up the first one. I thought it was just gonna be something that we could hold and it'd be fine. And I take it if I pop them, it's gonna be on for only a limited amount of time. Now I see a red dot over there, so we're probably gonna get straight into the combat.
Whoa. This place has been abandoned for a while. Plug me into the main control console and let's see why.
Plug you in? Are you an AI? Disable lockdown.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. This zone seems to be experiencing multiple system failures. There's a gas leak in the ventilation control room and a massive power shortage. If we're still planning to use the tram system in order to get to the center of the facility, we'll need to fix both systems to end the lockdown and clear the way. We appear to be closer to the gas leak. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, so we know what we're trying to do now. We're trying to get to the middle of the facility using the tram line. Makes sense. And we need to go and do both of these things. Okay. Okay. I'm with you. Hey there, John. This is technical engineer Marcus Anderson. I am happy to have you joining our team, and I'd like to give you a brief rundown of the 3 areas you'll be managing here in Site 113. Zone 1 is subsection Tram 14. That's where you are currently. Zone 2 holds the argon coolant system, and Zone 3 is where the reactor cluster E is. I'm going to train you to run cluster E first on Monday, since it exclusively feeds the E-Link station, which is the facility's only stable connection back to Earth, so you can probably guess it's important to keep that zone operational around the clock. I'm looking forward to meeting you and getting started on Monday. Have a great weekend. Marcus Anderson. Love you, Marcus. I would like that too. Thank you. Apparently we can drop that. So they said that there's like 11 SCPs currently implemented in this game, which is pretty nuts. That's a good amount. It's a very good amount, to be honest. Health pack? Yeah, I'll take that. Medkit, very good. And I think that the plan is to raise that up to about 15, which is even better. Hard to tell whether that means that that's 11 hostile SCPs that you have to fight or study or encounter, or whether that means that it's 11 SCPs, including those that are now kind of NPCs. Who knows? Combat. I've already opened the door. You can attack with the left mouse and bring up the shield using the right mouse while using a one-handed weapon or no weapon at all. Blocking. Press to perform a shield bash, which will temporarily stun an enemy and push it backwards to give you some space. Okay. That's comforting. Let's do this. Wait, okay. Seems the game doesn't want me to fight. To the gas leak. Ah, I see them. I wouldn't do for a pistol roundabout now. Oh, it's moonwalking. Don't you dare. Oh, and there's that guy with his prayers over here somewhere. That creeps me out more than anything in this room. I can cope with the little spider things. I also know I'm going the completely wrong way, but you know. It's a demo. We're here to find all the sneaky secret things. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, the reactor flash. Ah, okay, they're coming, they're coming. Ha! Ah! Yeah! Okay, I got messed up. So there is the complete option of stealth here, I guess, as well, look. We could kind of hide this out, maybe perform like a bit of a stealth attack. That could be cool. Should be just coming around the corner any second now. Where have you gone? You turn around. Okay, get a bit of a sneak attack here. So these guys are the ones with the prayers. How strange is that? This is madness, by the way. Can you, like, slow down? How am I meant to catch you when you're going at that speed? Oh, it saw me. Okay, well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Stunned it. Hit it. Come at me. I'm literally dead already. You finished? You've had enough? Is that enough? Got it. Oh, they're hearts. Ew. Hearts with legs. And they're clearly being controlled by someone else. That much is clear. So I think E for health. Yeah, nice. Back up to 68. Decent. There's loads of them. Oh, there's one. Here goes. Fight me. Ooh, chug in. Chug in. That was weird. Another one over here. Okay. Ooh. Jeez. Aggressive. Yeah. Oh, they're relentless. Okay. I think I've learned that we should be a little bit more stealthy. We can't really take them all on with just our axe. Okay, hopefully we can just sneak to the door here. And we don't have to deal with that one on the stairs. There's a good chance that if that one sees us, we're pretty much dead. It's over there. It's not looking at us. So I think we're okay. Scanning, yes. We are good at scanning. Master of scanning now. It's a good job we did scan. Can I close this behind me? I don't think so. The game has been saved. Okay, back on the flares. So we got a vent, which is full of blood and mush, or we can go straight. I don't think we're going to get much far down this corridor. Very far down this corridor. I can English. We'll go up here. Dead end? So I guess we'll head this way. I don't like that sound. That is not a good sound. Oh, and the flare's already gone out. That is a shame. Do have 2 though. I guess
this zone is heavily locked down, but that control console will let us override the container rail system to bypass the security doors.
Okay. Well, we're on one hell of a mission here. There's a lot of context that I'm missing. I guess we're just like an agent doing a thing, trying to live another day. It makes sense. They mentioned at the start everyone kind of got like released out of their cryo storage, cryo containers. And then like immediately murdered as soon as they got out. No one really made it very far. Oh, we've got loads of stuff in here. Okay. New codex entry. Something strange.
Good morning, Jacob. I've been growing a bit concerned over the last few days about the shipments going to our friends one section over in the E-Link station. I know it's supposed to be a self-contained zone, but there hasn't been a single order for supplies in nearly 5 days, which is extremely odd. I sent off an email to the supply chain director, but I have yet to hear back. Andres.
Frag grenade unlocked. A recipe. Wow. Okay. Emails. Crane control code. Come on, guys. How do you keep forgetting the code for the hanging containers? 6304. Jack. And a recording. No recordings. Okay. This is Jack's personal computer here. Somehow we have like a trickle of battery left. I don't know if it's like slowly recharging. I don't think so. We must just have a trickle left. Grappling! You can traverse quickly by pressing Q. Use the grapple hook on specific grapple points, which can be found on many different surfaces, including containers. Awesome. So where there's a green light, there is a way. Oh, that's what that beep is. It's the door closing behind me. There's more in here. I'm on my last legs. This isn't good. Hope I don't die from full damage here. Can I grapple on any of these? That would be really cool. Hop in here? I can. Nice. Okay, hopefully we can sneak around on these container things. I've got my last flare here. Just hope we can do it without, you know, getting murdered and all that. I think I have to put this down in order to grapple. There you go. And we're back. So there's meant to be like 3 major zones that were planned either in the game or in this demo. I'm not sure how that works yet. What are you? You're super cool. Like a velociraptor type alien bird? Yeah, so I'm not sure if the 3 major zones covers the demo or it covers the whole game. But this is clearly like your sort of industrial storage style area. Presumably the others would be a bit more of a major shift. Maybe you'll have like the Mars surface would be pretty cool. You get in a spacesuit and go out onto the surface. Maybe some form of like forest would also be pretty cool. Like an indoor kind of hydroponics area where there's loads of plants. It's very green. Something that kind of like grossly contrasts this kind of one color containment kind of area. I don't think we can get in there, unfortunately. I really don't want to go down, can you tell? Reach the terminal, yeah. Figured it was at the back. It always is. Nothing's ever, like, next to you conveniently. It's always just at the back. Right, no more torches anyway. We've got to make do. Where did my axe go? No! I think I've dropped it. Is that it? That looks like something. Okay, well that's a shame. Half tempted to restart, honestly. Let me do that. Okay. So I went and restarted things because I'm not too comfortable playing the game without the axe. I'm really not sure what the drop button is, but we're going to have to keep our eye out for if we do accidentally lose it at some point. I should probably just go check, actually. Let me grapple over here and then I'll have a look. And we're in the inventory. If you middle mouse click, you can drop it that way, but I think there's a shortcut somewhere as well. I don't know. We'll just have to keep an eye out. Okay. So, fortunately, things went a lot better this time around. So I've got a lot of health. And we have a weapon. So we might actually be able to defend ourselves against Big Bird. Battery is 50%, so not terrible. And we have both the flares this time because I wasn't such an idiot and used them all. Game is actually on normal difficulty currently, which is kind of fun. Because they still hurt pretty bad. And it seems like we can take a bit of a jump without taking too much damage as well, which is also quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and go this way. And we'll go around the side. And hopefully that's okay. I think the dots, the kind of like solid red dots, are those that are on our level. And then the kind of like faded out dots are those that are on different levels. Maybe above us, maybe below us. Something like that. This area looks pretty good. Console's just over here. I thought I'd just check to see if we got any, like, goodies on the shelves. No. Okay. So, different playthrough, different code. 7846.
I've overwritten the cargo container overhead. Jump in.
Nice. Let's do that. See the handle. Ride container. I wonder what happens if we don't get it in time. Thing just goes without us. Ooh. Hear one of them. Down below. Howdy up.
I'm picking up movement ahead. It might be more of those SCP-3199 instances. Be careful.
I hope not. SCP-3199. It's probably one of the ones we've seen so far. There's quite a lot of, like, SCPs involving the number 9. They kind of get a bit confusing. I think there's a 4999 that I know of. And there's, like, a bunch of, like, 98s and whatnots. And of course, 999. Can't remember if I know what 3199 is. You can recycle resources found in containers in combination with recipes to create batteries for your flashlight, grenades, and even upgraded weapons. That sounds good. The only thing is we have to find items first, which we haven't done a very good job of so far. That's okay. What do we got to do here? We're trying to get to the gas, right? Gas distribution zone, okay. I did see a bird. Where's it gone? Birdie bird. Birdie bird bird. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Birdie bird's a bit slow, so he let us off lightly. I wonder if the difficulty just changes the damage numbers or the rate at which you are spotted. Because that could be quite hard if you get spotted a lot quicker. That way. Okay. Let's go up here. Very traversable area. It's kind of cool. All these like massive spaces. There's a chest over there. Aha. Can we get in? No. Maybe we can go around the back. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh! Duh! 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 Smack it! Hit it! Ah, big teeth! It's got 3 beaks! Wasn't expecting 3 beaks! Smack it! You done yet? Ow! Got no stamina! I think running might be the option here. Running is the option. One at a time, please. Okay, got it. It dumped its head in the sand as well. That's what I like to see. We just gotta look at your butt and that's about it. Nice. Wow, that thing tore us apart. Okay, stealth is probably the best here. Fortunately, up here should be fairly clear now, though. Yeah. So we want to eat some food, medkit, something like that. E. Nice. Cool. And we'll try and head this way. Oh! We got spotted. Okay, let me try this way. I hear it! No! So much for stealth, there's like 2 of them, what am I doing? Ah! Oh, there's a whole pack! go! Hi, 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 hi. Lots of birds, 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 lots of birds. Jump! Crouch. Okay, they're losing me. Those two have lost me. And this one's lost me. I think we might have accidentally found our way in as well. That was
This is the
pretty
gas
good.
distribution zone. Your suit doesn't have a built-in filter, so it won't be able to handle the gas. But there should be some emergency filters nearby.
Right. We dropped our torch as well, which is a shame. Got one battery. I'll have to use it sparingly. Medkit? Don't mind if I do. In fact, probably going to use that now. Nice. Nice and healthy. Okay, find filters. Gonna guess it's probably in this office. This might be the office we spotted through the walls. Is that dripping or shiny? Oh, no, open. Open. Automatic close on these doors aren't very good at scanning for other people.
Grab those filters and put them on.
I don't know if I want to be in here, to be honest, but okay. Oxygen filter. Nice. Turned away. Hey there, Dr. Starlson. This morning, I took the tram over the Ealing station to deliver an energy usage presentation and was suddenly cut short and turned away from the station without any reasoning. Is something going on in Ealing that we are not aware of? Or is this a fluke? Sarah Thorson. Clearly, they knew that this was going to happen before it happened. Ooh, it's always good to look in the printer. Hey, cryo grenade tape? Cryo grenades can be thrown at enemies to cryogenically freeze the creature in place, allowing a quick escape or giving an opportunity to attack. That is perfect. I love that. Tape recorder. 4 batteries as well. Feeling better. Feeling much better. Any more of these? No. Okay, so oxygen filter equip. Z. There you go. Filter is on. I'm ready. Tackle the gas.
The concentration of gas in this section is much higher than normal, so filters will degrade quickly. You need to move through the control room as fast as possible.
1 second though, I really want this copper wire. Right, time to go. Already taking a lot of damage. I need to figure out my buttons. There you go, I've got a bit more. Can I get up these things? Oh, okay. Which way am I going? Up there. Ooh, I don't have long. I really don't have long. Hopefully this is a bit of an airlock. Oh no, there's more though. Oh, I don't know the buttons. There you go. Okay. Disable gas flow.
Okay, now enable the ventilation.
Yes, please.
The power surge must have tripped the breaker. Let me scan the electricals to see where the issue is.
Oh, you're kidding.
Reset the breaker, but keep an eye on your suit filters.
Great, okay. Well, we'll have to read that document later, because we've got to, you know, survive first. This is not good at all. This goes down so quickly. Is there any, like, more filters that we can find? I'm down to my last one already. That's nuts how fast that is. Get over here. I can't even get in there. Oh. Up. Up here? Okay. Yeah, looking good. So we're just draining health now and there's nothing we can do. That's so quick, that drain. Okay, okay. We're pretty close. I don't know if I'm going to make it in time, to be honest. Reset the breaker down there. I think it's probably too late for us. Don't look up. What's that? Okay. Hi.
Shit. The ventilation noises must have attracted an SCP-939 pack. There are 4 damaged pipes you'll need to find and weld shut. But be careful not to make too much noise or you will alert the pack.
Great! just what I need when I'm on 8 HP. Oh, I forgot they could talk to you. Oh, okay, it's gonna be fun. Let's see if we have anything, like, meds-wise. We've got these, like, meat packs. Let me take that. Okay, meat packs give you a little bit of health. That's something, at least. You might get rid of some of the blood marks along the screen out of the way. We can take the veggie packs. Oh, the veggie packs are okay, too. Right. Had our little picnic. Feeling okay now. Ready to take on the 939 pack. So there are leaks that we need to weld shut. Okay. I'm kind of happy that we didn't die, to be honest. It was a bit close. Let's try and weld this shut. Better not make too much noise.
Listen for the leaks to find the remaining 3 damaged pipes.
Somehow restored the coloring on it as well. Cool. So I guess with our cryo grenades, lucky we found those when we did, we can freeze the 939 instances if we come across any of them. It's probably going to be the better option, to be honest. Nice that they implemented the pack mentality as well. 939's hunting in packs. Box of screws, battery, and anomalies. Anomalies in a bag? Strange. So we can go to our inventory and recycle the junk. And that gives us a lot more items that we can use to get things like flares now. Yeah. Cool. So, another pipe over here by the sounds of it. If I scan for it, it might show us where it is. Up top, maybe? It's a good chance.
What was that?
Nothing. That was nothing. Oh, there's 3 of them back here. Youch. There's one. Ooh. Blind, right? Are they blind? I think they're blind. You blind? Yeah, they're blind. Really cool animations, though. Check it out. How close can it get before it knows?
What was that?
Wow. That's incredible. Look at this thing.
What was that?
Okay. Nature documentary over. We've got a job to do. I'm glad that as long as we stay quiet, we should be okay here. Yeah, so as soon as I stood up, it immediately started to detect where we were. So I'm going to have to really slowly sneak my way around here. I think as long as I stay crouched, we should be okay. Look at this thing. Just chucking out poison.
That's 1.
1? That should be 2. 2 of 4. Okay, cool.
Who's that?
Didn't want to fall in there. Can I get back? Alright. Nice. There's just something about aliens that I just love.
That's 2.
I don't know what it is. The way they walk.
What was that? What was that?
The way they look. It's just so awesome. You kind of get like a similar feel when you look at dinosaurs as well. Because, you know, while they're kind of like an accepted creature of the world, like no one's ever seen one. So they kind of are alien to us. I don't know why I'm following this one. I really shouldn't. These guys are kind of like dinosaurs too.
What was that? What was that?
The coolest of dinosaurs. I love that you can get so close as well.
Who's there?
As long as you're quiet. It's really awesome. Someone was asking me how I cope with playing these kind of like horror games. And I answered, I said that the way that you do it is you just know the limitations of the game. And I think this is a perfect example of those limitations. Like, we know that 939 can't see. We know they react to sound. And I know that the game has limitations where if we crouch, we produce no sound. So, as long as I stay crouched, we're invisible. And that takes away a lot of the horror element of it. You know you're going to be okay. keep to those rules. Yeah, and see, the moment I sprint, they see me from across the map. And that's a little bit more scary.
Who's there?
No one's there. Oh, coming close, coming close. Ah, little scratch. So cute.
What was
I'll
that?
follow you. I'm now a 939 instance. Stalking the corridors. With the pack. Oh,
What was that?
I'm dying of their awesomeness. Ooh, and I hear the pipe. That's great news. Over there somewhere. Alright, you go off that way. I'll go off this way.
What was that?
Maybe we'll see each other later on. You never know. So I think it's just around here. And if the radar is anything to go by, I don't think there's any 939s around here. Sounds like it might be above us though, which is a bit of a problem. So, come to think of it, maybe not. Yeah, up there. Okay. Ooh, don't sprint. I forget. Ooh. Nice, here we are. Welder. Weld it.
That's 3. Head back to the control room.
Nice, cool. So now we should be able to turn the gas on. Or the oxygen. Just as soon as we sneak past Spiky Boys.
What was that?
Oh, he's sliding. He was so excited that there was prey that he went on ice for a minute. There's a lot of like cool water traversal here. I want to go play with that. Is there like a hook here? There you go. Ooh. I didn't realize you'd taken over this entire section. Wow.
Who's there?
Just gonna head on over here, I think. Might get away with hopping over here. Probably not. Let's see if I can get onto this one. Nice and quietly. Cool. It's like creatures of the wild, you know? As long as you don't disturb them, they won't disturb you. Kind of like happy mutual respect for each other. Okay. And we're back. Close this. And I think before we go and activate that power, we picked up like a log before. So I think we'll just read that real quick. Coolant surplus. Here we are. From Sam. I kind of like go in and out of American accents when I do voices on these things. It's like the easiest one for me to do, but maybe we'll try something else. Should I try Scottish? Yeah, those numbers are right. I've been trying to access the zone to get a proper reading from the E-Link side, but as you know, it's an isolated zone from us, and I have been effectively locked out. I've been hearing from a couple of people though that something weird's going on down there, and it's like they went completely dark out of the blue. One staff member mentioned something about a solar flare knocking them offline. It wouldn't be the first time. And another joked they got a bad breakup message from Earth. Funny though for sure, but I'll let you know when I get to the bottom of the light power usage. Sam. Oh, I'm so sorry to anyone who has an accent remotely similar to that. Unless it was a good impression, then, you know, not too bad.
The lockdown's been lifted. The quickest way to the power station is through the nearby container warehouse.
Uh-huh. Will do. I thought we were meant to enable the air filtration. Oh, because there were leaks. Right, so we disabled the gas flow, fixed the leaks, and then put the gas back on now that it's not leaking into this room. I get it. Okay. Well, that was fun. So now we just head on out of here, reach the cargo distribution, and hopefully not disturb too many of these guys while they're at it. I really, really want a pet 939 if it looks anything like that. I wasn't too impressed with the, like, frog-looking model in Containment Breach, but this sort of model? Whoa! I don't know. It's so cool. You just want to, like, throw it a bone or something and go play with it in a park. Buy it at a cute little bed and... I guess, like, the food would be a problem if it eats people. And then you could teach it things to say, like a parrot. So you could teach it to, like... to say, like, who's a pretty... who's a pretty Polly. That's like a classic thing that birds say. Or, like, hello. It seems to have got hello nailed, to be honest, but... You know. What was... Oh, okay. There's like weird airlock things going on.
We need to use these containers to find a way up to the warehouse office. Let's stay clear from the security system.
Okay. So it seems like we've been actually playing for quite a while here, and I'm not sure how long this demo is going to go on. So basically, I think we're going to end it here for today. We'll cut it into maybe like 1 or 2 parts, maybe 3 if it ends up being a lot longer than this. I'm not quite sure how kind of long the real game is meant to be, but at least for this one, we're going to be looking at maybe at least 1 to 2 hours. It's decent stuff. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you got a good impression of what this game is like. It's interesting for sure. There's a lot going on with it. It's got incredible visuals and some very, very interesting SCPs. It's nice to see some like new and unique SCPs going on here. That's really, really cool. Bear in mind, of course, it is a demo. It is in early access and it is still being developed on. So if you see things like bugs, we saw a couple of things sliding around. There was a couple of things that I experienced that I may not show in this clip. Like some of the screens didn't load up properly. Some of the cutscenes were a bit janky. Presumably all that stuff will be fixed and kind of tidied up as the game's development goes along. So you have to bear with some of that and just kind of like understand that it's all part of the process. I think I'll reserve judgment on the rest of it for the next part. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to know your thoughts down below. And I hope to see you all for part 2. So until then, goodbye!